Hey guys, SmithCity here for SmithCity Product Reviews. Well, if you're wondering what I'm doing, I've got 4 low or non-alcoholic beers. I've already tried these 2, but I'll review them anyway. And I've got 2 ones that I haven't tried before. I'll just put them into a glass, taste test them, let you know my thoughts, and we'll just go from there. So, we'll start with Big Drop Brewing Company, Uptown Craft Lager, 0.5% ABV, 0.1 standard drinks in a 375ml can. We'll get it into a glass. Bring this closer for you guys. We'll get it into a glass. Now, I'm not going to rate these. I'm not going to rate these as your standard beer ratings, so they're going to be put in a category of their own, because if I start rating them in the same spectrum of other craft beers, they're going to get extremely low ratings. So I'm just going to rate them based on the fact that they're low or non-alcoholic beers. So that's your first one. It is 2.1 grams of carbs. It is 16 IBU. It's from Big Drop Brewing Company, level 13, 64 Collins Street, Docklands. And the aroma, it is quite malty. I have tried this one before, so I already know what I'm going to say basically when I drink it. As you can see, it is heavily carbonated there. It does have a little bit of lacing, but not too much. If I was rating this as a standalone, it would get a very low rating. So just keep that in mind, that I'm going to give this a rating based on its category, its own category. It's just plain boring. I don't want to be too critical. If I was honest, I'd drink this over that other one that I rated poorly. That other craft beer, the Tropical IPA, that was from Riverside, I think. I'd rate this higher than that. But it tastes like molten water. That's all it tastes like. And its ingredients are water, barley, wheat, hops, yeast, and maltodextrin. Yeah, look, if I was to be fair, like, there isn't really a bad aftertaste. It's more so like Carlton Zero, I think, one that's got a quite metallic, quite a metallic type chemically aftertaste, where this doesn't have it, but it's not a wow factor. Like, I picked these up because I was going to have a picnic the other week, and I wanted to have a couple of craft beers and a couple of low alcohol beers, so I could have 4 drinks while I was out having a picnic with my sister and brother-in-law, which we were allowed to do in Doncaster Gardens. It was really, really nice. It was really nice to see my wife enjoying seeing her sister for the first time in quite a while with COVID, so that was really good. And yeah, so I got these drinks from Dan Murphy's, just the Big Drop ones, and it's nothing special. The packaging, I think, is what caught my eye. I was scrolling past, and then I saw the red and like the Big Drop, and I actually, like, it caught my eye, which then went, ooh, and I went, I haven't done any low or non-alcoholic beers on my channel, so I decided to pick them up, knowing that I was going to have one of this and one of the pale ale with my other beers, and the other ones were going to sit in the fridge for this review. So yeah, the packaging did well to catch my eye. Red, it's got the black lid there. And drinkability, there's nothing wrong with the drinkability. It is quite easy to drink. But in terms of a rating, keeping in mind that I'm giving this a rating based on its own category, I'm probably going to give this a 5 out of 10. So I'll move along. Now this is very interesting. So it's the Big Drop Pine Trail Pale Ale, also at 0.5 and 0.1 standard drinks. Now this one actually has got a good hop characteristic to it, and so I was talking to the guy at Cork the Liquor who was trying to work out how these were made. They may have done a reverse. What did he say? A reverse something genesis, where they add the hop to the brew after, but they're not trying to extract any alcohol from it. So I'd be interested if anyone actually knows how, even from Big Drop, how this is actually made. I'm pretty intrigued. As you can see, this one actually has got a better lacing to it. Straight away you can smell the mosaic hops in it. I picked that up without even reading it when I had it the other week. It's got lactose in it, which is giving it that more creamier mouthfeel. But yeah, it's quite citrusy. It'll take a little while for that taste to come out of my mouth, so the first sip of this is still trying to get that taste out of my mouth. So a delight for the senses, this beer delivers on all levels. Rosy floral aromas are immediate as you pour, with a light and limey citrus bite on the palate and a balanced but obvious bitterness to finish. So yeah, it's got a good level of bitterness on the back end. Mosaic is one of my favorite hops. If I was going to a place where I wanted to have a few craft beers but wanted to keep drinking and enjoy myself with people and not feel like I was missing out or whatever, this would be something that I would quite happily take to a place. Or even if I was a designated driver somewhere and I wanted to drink, I'd prefer to drink something like this over Coke or soft drink, just from a enjoyment factor. So yeah, this one's really, really good. Same thing. The fact that caught my eye, the lagers caught my eye, then I saw this, then that also caught my eye. I do like the aqua with the metallic blue pinstripes going down there, with obviously the black head there. And I'd pour some more out because I don't mind this. Drinkability is quite good. Drinkability probably from my standpoint, because I'm lactose intolerant, wouldn't be that good. But it is quite an easy drink. It is got floral citrusy tones to it. It doesn't taste like your typical standard non-alcoholic beer. And so, yeah, like it markets it at 0.5, and they have to do that for probably for legal reasons. Does that one have that on there? So the Uptown Craft Lager does have an award. And I'd drink that. If I wanted a lager and I wanted to not drive, or I didn't want to consume alcohol or get pissed, or drink something that is going to get me pissed, that would be something that I would look at. But if there's better options out there, I'd be going for it. I rated this on Beer Selfies group and rated it rated it a good solid 6.5. Drinkability is quite good. Hold on a sec. I'm just going to set up another camera. I'm going to decide to go live in the Beer Selfies group just so these guys can check it out. I'm just going to hold up a sec, get on Facebook. Bear with me. I'm going to move this to the other side. Any beer selfies, welcome. I'm just doing a YouTube video. I've already done 2 reviews on this at the same time. I'm just in the middle of it. Thought I'd jump on and share these other 2 drinks with you guys. So I've got 2 cameras going on. I'm gonna review Sobah Bad High Garlic Pepperberry IPA. Move it to this camera as well to show these guys. Get this into a glass. Bold, hoppy, spicy, less than 0.5 alcohol. 330ml can. Pour it into a glass. It's interesting. I hope it tastes better than it smells. I'm gonna have to go right off the back because, yeah, the smell's not that great. From the place of sobriety, the truly social drink. In Yugambeh language, bar signifies place. Sobah is a place with the sun and surf where a fresh and crisp drink can be enjoyed without the headache. In Galamarai language, Bodhi Gali means bitter drink. The Australian pepperberry tree naturally occurs in the cold, high country of southern New South Wales, Victoria and Tasmania. So it doesn't really tell me what it's going to taste like, but it does say bold, hoppy, spicy. So we'll just see what it tastes like, guys. That's interesting. I don't hate it. I don't hate it. I do not hate this. As I was saying on my YouTube channel that I'm rolling on another device, is I'll be rating these based on a different category of just low alcohol or no alcohol. So I'm not going to rate it how I would rate a normal craft beer. It's on its own separate categories, because if I rated it as the same, I'd be rating them very low. So that's what it looks like in the glass. It does have quite a decent lacing on the glass. It does have a pretty good mouthfeel. Nice in colour. Yeah, I don't hate it. There's something about it that is throwing me. It is quite earthy, and I think the fact that it's earthy and there's not a lot of other elements going on, yeah, I do like the packaging. The packaging's really good. Nice vibrant colours. Even if I wasn't looking for a low alcoholic beverage or no alcohol beverage, seeing Pepperberry IPA and the colours on the can probably would have drawn me towards it. So I'll put that over there. I'll finish this up and then I'll open up the next one. So drinkability, it's all right, I guess. Rating, probably give it a 5 if I'm honest. Then we've got lemon Aspen Pilsner by the same guys. We'll get that into a glass and see what it's like. This one smells better. Fresh, fruity, citrusy. Lemon Aspen Pilsner. I like this one. I do. I probably like this out of the 4. This one's very refreshing. This is easy to drink. I like those subtle citrus flavors to it, and you can smell them in the aroma. Like I said with the packaging's pretty cool. Don't mind the colors on it. So I'd probably rate this probably a 6.7. So on a rating scale, rated both these to a 5. Rated that a 6.5. And rated this a 6.7. Now I've got a whole heap of half-open drinks and I'm not too sure if I want to keep drinking them. Anyway, hope anyone that's tuned in on the beer selfies enjoys this video at all, and hope people at SmithCity product reviews enjoys this when it comes up on my YouTube channel. So cheers guys.